2008, Man on Wire. Now, this is a quite unusual film in that it's really a biographical documentary. Philip Petit staged a daring high-wire walk between the Twin Towers of New York's World Trade Center in America in 1974. Petit, he wrote a book called To Reach the Clouds in 2002, but the title of the film is taken from the police report that led to the arrest and later release of Petit, whose performance had lasted for almost 1 hour. The film builds the story as if it were a heist. The preparations for the event and still photographs for the walk, and Petit effectively sitting in front of a sparse background, recounting the entire episode verbally, constitute the entire film. The film was put together with a remarkably low amount of material when you think about it. A lot of still photos, a lot of interviews with those involved, but not not the kind of action and sequences that you would normally expect to fill a film. It's a very interestingly constructed film, but a very good one. Although the film was created long after the destruction of the Twin Towers, that part isn't mentioned, and they considered that Petit's act was incredibly beautiful and that it would be unfair and wrong to inflict his story with any mention, discussion or imagery of the towers being destroyed. I'm quoting there. The film has won a lot of prizes and is very favourably reviewed. Well, when I saw it a few years ago, I remember thinking, is this a film? I was wondering about the amazingly low budget it must have required, but nevertheless, I was gripped and thrilled by it. I think it carries it off as a film, fulfilling the required parameters. A good story, good storytelling, and it's all true. A different film, called The Walk, has been made as an adaptation of the events and starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt from Third Rock from the Sun, quite some time ago, and directed and produced and written by Robert Zemeckis, released in 2015. Now that follows more of a film structure because it's a reconstruction. The soundtrack for this film, Man on Wire, features a considerable amount of Michael Nyman compositions from many already existing films. Much of the film's soundtrack is derived from the 2006 album The Composer's Cut series, Volume 2, Mike Nyman Greenaway Revisited, which is a collection of works by Michael Nyman for many films by British director Peter Greenaway. 2008, Man on Wire. And if you haven't already, subscribe and like. Thank you very much.